Well, just your first thought on being in Calgary for this training camp. What's it been like?
I think it's really good. Like teammates is unreal. Like everyone is helping me. Like I know a couple guys before, like Z Sola from Belarus. It's same country, and really like it. I like really like with family here to be here. It's beautiful city, like beautiful views, and everything is good.
What's it been like playing? I know it's early, there are only a couple of days, but what's it been like playing with Lindholm and Huberto?
Yeah, it's our second practice together, and it's really nice to be play with like two skills guys, like two top level players, and you're always trying to be on the same level. And I think we have two good practice together, and we will be I think better every day.
We've seen a little bit about your game. We know you can score. Tell us your impression of your game.
Uh, Actually, I don't like it talking about my game.
What kind of a player are you then?
I think I'm two-way player. Like I can play in D zone and offense zone.
Okay. It seems like you also have some success in the slot too. Can you talk about why you've been so successful in that area? And I know last year wasn't as good, but how confident you are when you're in the slot and you're able to get goals there?
Yeah, in the slot, like it's a really dangerous spot, and I think in NHL because it's really close to the net, and yeah, I think I work it in the summer in this spot, like take a couple of shots always, and I think I will be better this season than the last one.
When you found out that you had been traded, where were you? How did you find out? And what was your reaction?
I was at home in Belarus with family, and my agent called me around like 4 a.m. on Belarusian time, and he told me it's Calgary really interested, and probably you will go to Calgary, and maybe after a couple of minutes or like 30 minutes, like GM of New Jersey called me, and he told me I was traded to Calgary Flames, and after a couple of minutes, GM of Flames called me, and Ryan Huska too, and they told me like they excited to see me in Calgary.
How do you take advantage of this opportunity? Early on, they're going to give you a look on the top line. How do you try and take advantage of that?
Yeah, I was actually talk with Ryan after trade, and he told me I have opportunity to play in the top two lines, and I told him I'll be ready.
What happened last season? We know it wasn't as good as the year before when you scored over 20 goals. What happened in your last season in New Jersey where you had the totals that you have? Can you just kind of take us through what that was like?
I think just last season I was on a different rule a little bit because last couple of years I was played a lot of time like in the two top lines like with Jake and Nico, and last season I was played bottom six, and I think it's different.
What did you know about Calgary? When you heard Calgary, what did you think of? What are your
Uh,
impressions of Calgary?
Actually, like when I was young, I was played a lot of like in NHL on computer, and I remember like a lot of players like Jeremy Iginla and like keeper stuff, a lot of like really good players, and Stanley Cup too they have, and my dad being in Calgary like 7 years ago. Yeah, and on TV a lot of times we see like Banff, all these like beautiful views.
What have you gotten recognized here? Like you're in the Canadian market now a little bit more intensely maybe than New Jersey. Have you gotten recognized, or have people come up to you in the street yet or anything? Or
Yeah, actually it's really different because here is like really a lot of people knows about like team Flames, and like example I went to Telus to take my new SIM card, and like I'm a big fan like of Calgary Flames. And like in the airport too, like guys helping with everything, like it's really different because here is people really love hockey.